What's up? Once again, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, Boogie2988 coming at you live once again through the power of the internet. And we're on box 3 of our case of Battle for Zendikar in the search for expeditions. Nothing so far. So let's hope that this box is the money. Because people have said you can get 1 or 2, maybe 0 or 3, but most likely 1 or 2 expeditions from your case. So let's hope for the best here. Again, we do have a sponsor, and the sponsor information is in the description box below. MTG headquarters here on Twitch. Please give him a click. And if you're, MTG headquarters here on YouTube. And if you're on Twitch or you're on YouTube, give him a click, give him a follow. He'll be glad to have you. Thank you so much for help offsetting the price of this very expensive case. Again, we're going to go just for the hits. We're just playing the hits. Such as Conduit of Ruin, 6 cast that costs 5/5, tutors up, and makes your Eldrazi's cheaper. Does work. The dude does work. Can't argue that. Going quickly this time, as quick as we can to make it as enjoyable. Boo! Boo! Bad kind. I'm gonna eat that one. Okay. Another word. Veteran war leader. One of the better allies for sure. Does some real work. Yep, pretty tired of that line. Hedron Network. Not going to open anymore. There's another Ruinous Path. Great card. Necessary for standard. Will do a lot of work. Goes well in that Obnixilus deck we've been pulling. In other words, always hard to get these down without a little water. Okay, I'm not actually going to swallow it. They give me a tummy ache. There's the green-white Lagland. Good card, for sure. Love that green-white Lagland. Here is one of my favorite cards from the set, the Undergrowth Champion. 3 casting cost, 2/2. Now here's where it gets interesting. If damage would be dealt to it while it has a +1/+1 counter on it, prevent that damage or remove a counter instead. And when you landfall, you get to put a +1/+1 counter on it. Well, holy moly, do you do work. That card is great. That card is great. It's going to get big fast with fetch lands in the format, even with Evolving Wild in the format. Does some great work. Hello! 2 mythics in a row. Ulamog, the Ceaseless Hunger. Don't worry, Ulamog. I know that feel. 10 casting cost, 10/10, indestructible. And mills your opponent's library like it's a snack. Love that card. And I love pulling it. I don't love being endlessly hungry, but you learn to cope. Don't worry, Ulamog. We'll be in Overeaters Anonymous together one day. From Beyond, making Scions, tutoring up Eldrazi. Good card. Hope we don't have to eat any more of these, but I will if I have to. Here's a foil. Foil Cryptic Cruiser. 4 casting cost, 3/3, blue, but devoid. 3 mana, put a card an opponent owns from exile into that player's graveyard. Tap target creature. Just limited fodder. Woodland Wanderer, 4 casting cost, 2/2 Vigilance Trample. It's an elemental. Cast Converge and gets +1/+1 counters on it for each color of mana Kent Smith to cast it. So here's the thing, even in the mono green deck, he's a 3/3. But if you're splashing any other colors, 4/4, 5/5, 6/6. No. Yep, 6/6 is his largest. Weird card. It's no wood elemental from Legends. Arguably one of the worst cards ever made. Wow, this box is off the hook. Foil Brutal Expulsion. And this card, I think, is definitely seeing standard play. Brutal. Along with it, March from the Tomb. Again, meh. 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 Beast Caller Savant. I gotta tell you something, I wouldn't call her a beast. She's gonna get real mad, man. That's not how you treat a lady. Don't call her a beast. Do love the art on that card, though. A lot of foils this box. Spell Shrivel. 3 mana, counter target spell unless its controller pays 4. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. Okay. Easier to cast than cancel. A rare. Sanctum of Ugin. And again, search for a colorless creature card, reveal it, and put it in your hand. You can't go get the Planeswalker. You can't go get the Ugin Planeswalker. That's unusual. There's Prism Array. Prism Array enters the battlefield with a crystal counter on it for each color of mana spent to cast it. Remove a crystal counter from this, tap target creature, and if you have all 5 colors out, you may scry 3. What a just weird card. How or what is this card, man? Just such a weird... It seems like every once in a while they just want to make a blue card that confuses everyone that looks at it. And that, I mean, it doesn't really... It's not that confusing. But it is a little confusing. It's just weird. One of the worst cards of the set, in my opinion, Serpentine Spike. Boo. Just boo. Just boo. Why are you like that? Didn't your mother teach you anything? Another foil. Wow. Dutiful Return. 4 mana, return up to 2 target creature cards from your graveyard to your hand. Okay. Gold Draws. Overseer. Flying. Forecasting costs 3/4. Pumps your team. That's okay. Too bad it doesn't pump itself. Exert Influence. Converge, gain control. Yep, that's the steel target dude. Not impressed. I mean, it's okay. Another mythic. Wow. Green Warden of Murasa. 6 casting cost 5/4. When this enters the battlefield, you may return target card from your graveyard to your hand. When it dies, you may exile it. If you do, return target creature or target card from your graveyard to your hand. Eternal Witness at twice the mana, but you can have the opportunity to get a second creature back. Second card back. I mean, he's alright. If there's a ramp deck in the format, he might do it. He's no Primeval Titan, but he does work. Wasteland Strangler. When this enters the battlefield, you may put... I love that. I just love this card. It's just one of my favorite cards in the set, easily. Probably not that valuable. Probably $2 or $3 card, but I just like the design of it. I like the idea of it. I like the processor mechanic. I just like it. And there's no accounting for taste in this world. People like what they like and hate what they hate. Some people like sports. Some people like Magic the Gathering. Some people like video games. Some people like all three. You like what you like. Brood Butcher. 5 casting costs 3/3. Making babies. Killing dudes. Living the life. You do you, Brood Butcher. Why are you so mad at broods, though? Why are you so mad at broods, though? Angelic Captain. Another great card. In other words, oh my... I do like the allies this time around. I've heard a lot of people being disappointed. I have been disappointed, but now that I'm actually seeing them firsthand and actually seeing some of the rares, I'm not that depressed. 5 casting cost 4/5. Whenever you cast Blightherder, you may cast 2 cards your opponent owns from exile. I may put 2 of the cards from exile into their owner's graveyard. If you do, you get 3 babies. I mean, he herds the blight. That's exactly what he does. About halfway through this box. Still no expeditions. There is Gideon's emblem. We have not opened a Gideon though. Bring to light. Kind of pointless to get the emblem without Gideon. Wouldn't it be cool if they managed to make Magic work so that you always got the proper emblem along with the Planeswalker? Giant Mantis. I don't know why I can't just be Giant Spider. I miss you, Giant Spider. You were in every core set for a long time. Desolation Twin. Once again, really weird card. 10 casting cost, 10/10. When you cast this, put a 10/10 color cell Drazi creature token onto the battlefield. This is a dude that's ripe for flashing in and out of play, for sure. But 10 casting cost, 10/10. Get me a giant dude. Giant dudes for life. 20 power worth of stuff. 10 mana. And I expected it to be something like Precursor Golem, where if something happened to one of them, it happened to all of your Eldrazi or something. Nope. Blue-green Manland. Great card. But yeah, Desolation Twin. Unusual card. Don't see how that's actually balanced, to be honest with you. Doesn't have trample or anything, so I guess that's part of it, but still. Guardian of Tazim. 5 casting cost, 4/5 flyer. I think this is an intro pack rare. But first one we've seen. Landfall. When a land enters the battlefield under your control, tap target creature an opponent controls. If that land is an island, that creature doesn't untap during its next untap step. I think that card's very good. I think that card is very, very good. I'm probably not maybe standard worthy, but on some casual format, that guy's going to wreck. A lot of people have seen my previous unboxings probably know I'm liking this set a lot more than I did Cons, the entire block. Wow! Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful forest. Such a wonderful card. Love these forests. So wow! Holy crap! Great pack. Great box. Doing work, kids. There's Kiora. I think she's selling for about 30 right now. Let's take a look at her. 4 casting cost, 4 loyalty, +1 to untap up to 1 target creature and up to 1 target land. We can reveal the top 4 cards of your library. You may put a creature card and or a land from among them into your hand, put them the rest into your graveyard, and her emblem does whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, you may have it fight target creature, then put 3 8/8 octopuses into play, which will then immediately fight. Hooray, this box is good. If this box has an expedition in it, it will officially be the best box I have ever opened. Amiria Shepherd, 7 casting cost, 4/4 angel thing. Does angel stuff for angel people. Some angel ways. Scatter to the winds. I mean, it's better than cancel, so, you know, that's all that really matters. I heard Mark say that they are backing off of hard counters because they make the game less fun. That's weird, but understandable. I've hated counter spells for a long time, but at the same time, it's mostly a misperception. I know they're important to the game. Hero of Gomafada. Gomafada yourself. You ain't no hero. You ain't no hero. Here we have Demon's Grasp. 5 mana. Target creature gets -5/-5 till end of turn. Beautiful foiling. Once was mythic, now you are rare. You have been busted down, Felidar Sovereign. Try harder. You'll be uncommon next set. See you in 7 years, loser. See you in 7 years, loser. Zada, the Hedon grinder. Grinding so good. You're such a good grinder. Don't know what channeling the abilities to other creatures has to do with grinding a Hedron. Oh no, the tower fell over. The tower fell over. The tower fell over. Oh no. We've ruined everything. Quick. quick. The world has ended. The world is over. We fixed it, don't worry. We can get that in post, but chances are I won't. Chances are you'll see that happen live on them internets. Munda, ambush leader. Such a good ally. The kind of ally I could just snuggle up with and Netflix and chill with, you know? 4 packs left in the box. We may punish a pack of this box. Gruesome Slaughter. 6 casting cost sorcery until end of turn. Colorless creatures you control get tapped. This target deals damage equal to its power to target creature. All them scions going crazy. What a cool concept for a card. What cool art. Look at those Eldrazi going insane on those poor dead allies. Good Lord, man. That's just sick. That's just sick. That's just... Ooh, the violence. Oh, the violence. There's Odd Todd, the Void Winnower. Another great mythic out of another, just a great box. Just such a great box. Whew. Here we go. Last 2 packs of the box. Uggin's Insight. Hey, Ugin. Yeah? How much should I tip? Well, I mean, how was the service? It was boring, and she never refilled my drink. I don't know, 10%. 10%? I thought you were supposed to tip 15, even for bad service. Come on, Jace, you know better than that. Some people don't tip at all. Wah, wah, wah. Good rare. Still not an expedition. We're halfway through our search through Zendikar for an expedition. I'm beginning to lose hope. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. As always, hit the sponsor links down below. Hit the sponsor link in chat. We got 3 more boxes to go. I love you very much. Thanks for watching. I'll speak with you again soon. I'm beginning to feel like I'm going to get ripped off. This box was so good, though. This box was so good.